see the hull of a ship at the shore, and men, that will there, on their way to this cave with some chieftain. About their necks they carry empty vessels and pitchers for water, they are in want of food. Luckless strangers. Who can they be? They know not what manner of man our master Polyphemus is. To have set foot here in his abode and come to the jaws of the cannibal Cyclops in an evil hour. But hold your peace, that we may inquire whence they come to the peak of Sicilian Etna. Lo! King Odysseus, I bring you fat food from the flocks. Carry them away with you and begone from the cave. After giving me a drink of merry grape juice in exchange.
Wealth-making is the god full of wine. All else is mere vaunting and fine words. Plagues take the headlands by the sea, on which my father seats himself. Why hast thou put forward these arguments? I shudder not at Zeus's thunder, nor know I wherein Zeus is a mightier god than I. Stranger, what is more, I reck not of him. My reason's here, when he pours down rain from above, here in this rock, in quarters snug, feasting on roast cast flesh, or some wild game, and moistening my warp-turned port with deep draughts from a tub of milk, I rival the thunderclaps of Zeus with my artillery. And when the north wind blows from Thrace and sheddeth snow, I wrap my carcass in the hides of beast and light a fire. And what care I for snow? The earth perforce, whether she likes it or not, produces grass and fattens my flocks, which I sacrifice to no one save myself and this belly, the greatest of deities. But to the gods not I, for surely to eat and drink one's fill from day to day, and give oneself no grief at all. This is the king of gods for your wise man. But lawgivers go hand checkering as they do the life of man, and so I will not cease from indulging myself by devouring thee, and thou shalt receive this stranger's gift, that I may be free of blame, fire, and my father's element yonder, and a cauldron to hold thy flesh and boil it nicely in collops. So in with you that ye may feast me well, standing round the altar to honour thy cavern's god.
Now when that Hal cook, God detested, had everything quite ready, he caught up a pair of my companions and proceeded deliberately to cut the throat of one of them over the yawning brazen pot, but the other he clutched by the tendon of his heel, and, striking him against a sharp point of rocky stone, dashed out his brains. Then, after hacking the fleshy parts with glutton cleaver, he set to grilling them, but the limbs he threw into his cauldron to seethe. And I, poor wretch, drew near with streaming eyes and waited on the Cyclops, but the others kept cowering like frightened birds in crannies of the rock, and the blood forsook their skin. Anon, when he had gorged himself upon my comrade's flesh and had fallen on his back, breathing heavily, there came a sudden inspiration to me. I filled a cup of this Meronian wine and offered him a draught, saying, Cyclops, son of ocean's god, see here what heavenly drink the grapes of Hellas yield, glad gift of Dionysus. He spoke. Now tell me, stranger, by what name to call thee? Nomen. What boon shall I receive of thee to earn my thanks? He responded, I will feast on thee last, after all thy comrades.
My eye is burnt to cinders. No man has undone me. Thou mockest me. For where is this no man? Master of villainy, where, oh, where art thou?
Some way from me. I am keeping careful guard over the person of Odysseus.
What? A new name has changed thine.
Yes, Odysseus, the name my father gave. But thou wert doomed to pay for thy unholy feast. For I should have seen Troy burned to but sorry purpose, unless I had avenged them. The slaughter of my comrades.
Woe is me! 'Tis an oracle coming true. Yes, it's I should have my eye put out by thee on thy way home from Troy.
And now will I get me to the beach and start my hollow ship across the sea of Sicily to the land of my fathers.
Thou shalt not. I will break a boulder off this rock and crush thee, crew and all beneath my throne.
Thank you. Please walk through the fire and pass the headset to the next person. Now go and enjoy more merry grape juice. Praise Dionysus.